Well then, Mouse versus Ence. We can see Ence will be on the defensive side. Dycha's got some work to do. Hades will certainly help him out. There's a nice kill from him, and down goes Bemis. Is ready representation. Spinks has been popped in the head by Dexter, who's looking for more now. He's collected that USP, but he won't be able to do much. Drop the bomb as well. Now it's down to Robson, a 1 versus 4. Got to be patient with these shots from the Glock.
Will they give Robs anything here? Absolutely. Very fast reaction from Robs, but will get shut down in the end. That 13 health not helping him out, and
that B bomb site, Dycha, is by the double doors for the time being. The control windows have not been broken just yet, which gives him some security. He knows he's not going to get flanked at the very least, and he can hide in plain sight. As I say that the window has been broken now. Multiple targets, got to be real careful to isolate these fights, running out of bullets, but he ends up facing 3 people essentially, and it gets more difficult now for Ence, but a flurry of kills from them will leave Rops as the last man to fall in control, and Ence are able to stabilize. Desert Eagle Blaze. I think that skin is unremarkable, to be honest. I sold mine.
It's just, it was just made famous, I guess, by the French Counter-Strike to begin with. Yeah,
I mean, it represents an era of art style in the game, but I think that era has, you know, the game has evolved beyond that. Maybe we'll get an engine evolution as well. Who knows?
Looking to gain some ground outside, and Hades is in position, ready to go. Frozen goes down as well, and Mouse starting to struggle here now in this round. So Acor's got that deeper position, but it's been given. That said, he will pick off Hades, but they need to find their way into a site. Plenty of time to do so, still a minute left on the clock.
Yeah, they can, you know, this is going to be difficult now for Ence to all be in a good position. Having somebody in heaven is going to be real important though, but that is a huge kill for Bemis. Quickly moving forward now, as he knows he's got a little space to work with as he tries to identify where the remaining players are. I think the HUD's a little stuck as far as the player is concerned, so don't worry about that. Oh, the entire HUD is stuck, that's all right. So we got a 10 seconds. We'll see if he tries to make a break for it. By the double doors now as Bemis, he's low, he's in the red, and he's dead now. Through the door, Dexter will deny. That's a huge frag as the bomb's planted in the late seconds. Oh. Dexter, what are you doing? Spinks now by Decon, 1 versus 2. Dexter's frags in this round, my God.
Yeah, he is out of there. What a sick round from Dexter, but what is, in general, if you look at Mousesports' position, wasn't it a 3 versus 5 or something like that?
Will respond again. Not shy for lobby pushes, Doto, but will he pick the right angle? Yes, he will. Perfect timing for him. 2 kills. Robs to find himself a rifle, and this one continues to get faster here. 2 versus 2.
I love how he plays in front of the smoke there. That's just so awesome. Catching Mouse completely, but a 2 versus 2 now after that one. Fast response from Bemis. And now Snappy's holding onto the ramp. Bemis again finds a headshot, opens up that ramp position. 1v2. And the only thing that Doto has is the element of surprise. Need to convert off of it with a kill, hopefully, and then make another 1v1. That's how you win this, but... Oh, wow, Doto able to find Robs. Okay, now it's on. Bemis is weak. And Doto, his position is known. Maintaining the high ground, actually. Bemis may not expect that. Dropping down. It's a very good open plant, and Bemis will finish it off.
And indeed, they do appear to be very expectant. But what will they do once the smoke disappears? They're just going to try peek with 2 men. Exactly, that's exactly what they're going to do. And the bomb's lost now in that squeaky position. Dexter moving forward, but there was a second man here the entire time. Rob's almost dead as well. 9 HP for him. This was a great opportunity for Mouse. Not looking so at the moment in a 2 versus 4. But Frozen's got 5 HP and Hades is dead. So that is unfortunate. That's a frustrating exchange as far as Ence are concerned. But with Mouse on pistols, that is promising for them. It's a good start, but it's, of course, about how you finish.
There's the Eagle shots. Just waiting for an opportunity. And not another one for Snappy. Should surely be able to deal with the rest of these ramp players. And with that, that should be the round. It's got Dycha there for support as well. So that's the bomb down, and it's just Frozen left with 5 HP. So looking like they have... they're looking like
that could spread and kill him. That would be so good. I need it to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm sad.
Yeah, that would have been great.
It would do minimal harm.
Oh, they're going to force him to survive with no money. Oh
dear.
That sucks if you're frozen. Oh, that sucks so much. Either way, we're into the final round, and Frozen not having any money really does suck. We'll see if he can make good of it. Doto is ready to go, and they're going to go straight past Doto, and he is loving it. Able to take down both players out of that squeaky position. Very little left now for Mouse at the end of the first half. Rops against 4 players, and he's going to be able to take down Doto, but
doesn't know if anybody's behind default or above. He may almost see a leg here. He'll need timing to be in his favor as well. Speaking of timing, 20 seconds on the clock, and it won't work out for him. 9 rounds for Ence in the end, with how many rounds? I don't know, man. If I was on a CT side and T's got 6 rounds, I'm not happy.
FF
on Nuke. But let's see how it works out. Pistol will be very important as well. Rops very patient with the USP. Rops and Dexter combined for 4. And that's going to be a fantastic start. We may be looking at a 9-9 scoreline. We'll see if Ence choose to force. They get next to nothing out of this one.
To go away from that initial squeaky play.
Yeah, Bemis has an incendiary as well, although I don't know how safely he can throw it as the smoke is depleting. To try and delay a little longer, we shall see what he chooses to do. 35 seconds on the clock as Mouse look for something. Not getting what they're looking for, really, though. Bullets to the face and chest. And the score now is tied. Game on. So Ence will offer a wall of smoke outside, but Acor will have the information because he is beyond it. Scoped in and ready for the ting. Oh, the flicks. Doesn't quite get all of it. 43 HP for Doto. But now Ence know that Mouse know they are inside and not out. So that's going to make things harder for them. 3-man on road towards the ramp. Rops will fall off with that first kill. He's got support here from Acor now, who's made quite the road. Oh, it was Frozen, actually. A fast round into the A bomb site. We didn't see much of this from Mouse, but we will from Ence with the pistol to Tech 9s. Some moving accuracy, some spam, but it's their inboxes being filled by the likes of Ence now. But Snappy's made it a 1v1. Acor behind the smoke. He knows exactly where Acor is, and he's collected an M4. He has 4 HP as well. That molly, he can't go anywhere near that. Another smoke is up, and he's got a chance to plant the bomb. He'll plant it safely round the back, and that molly actually will stop Acor from pushing because he would be heard by it. Snappy now with angles, and this is awkward for all. 4 HP with a rifle versus Acor and a pistol. Snappy focusing on the left, Acor on the right, but Snappy has a superior angle if he's fast enough, if he's snappy enough, you might say. And he has outmaneuvered Acor, and a fast round, a fast execute from Ence into the A bomb site yields an unlikely round. Mouse will assume they've got some time to play with, but in fact,
oh my god,
they don't.
Until the glass broke, I don't think there was any sound cues on the lower side. And now the bomb is down.
The pop-up as well,
oh,
Hades!
That is sick.
The man knows his angles.
That is so awesome. I don't know, do they just save?
The round's done. The round is done.
Yeah, I think they have to just save. They don't have position for anything.
Well, this is a big round for both squads. Ence moving quickly into the vents. Down they go, looking for the coal downstairs, perhaps. Trying to find something to enrich the coffers, and they'll be planting the bomb on that coolant, trying to destabilize the rods. We'll see if Mouse can stop them. 2 rounds behind now. I expected a strong CT half from them, but they're up against a strong opponent, and Hades will find 3 on the outside and shut it down once again. The Polskis, would have double HEs. Apex used to be a victim to them sometimes. Double HEs towards main as you're trying to make an aggressive play. Anyway, we're into a 4v4 now as Frozen throws some flashes high from that credit card position. Dexter creeping with the AWP now. He has to make a difference and try and keep this bomb on the floor. Bemis lost in the meantime, though. Going deep now as it may be a double peek, able to escape the initial aggression from Spinks, but he will get the kill eventually. We can see Rops is creeping around. They think he has an idea that one is behind default, trying to get a laboured frag. The 180 from Rops, but he can't spin back. Spin to win, not this time though. Spinks is here.
Oh no, he's actually on site, so information's coming late, but they're going to have players in position. Acor will whiff the shot.
This is not the time. This is what I'm talking about. This is the old thing. When the pressure is real, you need to deliver. When you've only got 4 rifles on 5 players and Rops is whiffing as well. Down goes Frozen. I don't think they can really afford to lose anymore. As I say that, Bemis is dropped as well, and Acor may be lost as well. Another whiff, and for the uninitiated, outside of a silenced weapon, every third bullet will fire a tracer shot. So through smokes, you can identify where people are, especially if they're close to that smoke. It'll be pretty accurate. 2 primary weapons, make it 1 now as the FAMAS is lost, and 2 pistols for Mouse, and it becomes less and less retrievable. No kit on the remaining players either. We just heard the bomb planted. So this one is looking a little rough now. I think the end is here. Ence will prove victorious over Mouse. I feel like they had control of that second half for more or less the entire time.